Bonjour tout le monde, Monsieur Springer here on a Saturday night about 10 p.m. I've had a busy day doing some renovation work on our bathroom and buying some cabinets and stuff, as well as enjoying time with my family today. I hope you guys have had a good Saturday and that the week ahead is a blessing for you. I just wanted to give you a few notes regarding midterm exams. A few of you have taken the midterms already, most of you haven't though, and that's what you should be working on right now. They are very high stakes in terms of points. They're worth a ton of points, and I just want to give you a few pointers on how to complete them. So what are we talking about here? First of all, you have a vocabulary and grammar test. It's multiple choice. There are actually 56 questions to it. Each question is worth 2 points, so it's 112 points. It's pretty big. There are also 2 writing tests worth 35 points each, as opposed to 25 points, which is normal. A reading and listening comprehension test worth 36 points, and then 2 speaking tests, 35 points each. And all of those test formats are really similar to what you see each week in terms of the writing one, listening comprehension, speaking. It's just they're worth a little more points, and there are quite a few of them at once. So you want to adequately prepare yourself. How should you prepare? 1, use your time wisely. As you go through this week of midterms on the calendar, the first 3 days have no activities to them really. It just says study, and it says study everything from the first 9 units of your course, essentially, the first 8 units. Don't blow off the time. You really want to prepare, and here's how to do it. First of all, study the vocabulary and grammar sets or lessons from each unit. Here's specifically what I'm talking about. On day 1 of each unit, there's the vocabulary guide, and there's a little print button. I recommend printing off the PDF and studying it, and go through the grammar vocabulary, the vocabulary exercises as well to refresh yourself on each unit, because this is a fast class. You go through a lot of grammar and a lot of vocabulary, so take the time to practice those concepts again. Go through the practice activities as many times as you need to, and really make sure on day 2 of each unit, check out the grammar lesson, which is a video. And if you look in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you're going to see that little script button. Why don't you go ahead and click that, print off those scripts, have them with you, study them, go through the grammar practice activities of each unit. If you don't, you're going to be rusty when you come to the midterm, but if you do, you're going to be well prepared. Conduct a study session avec Monsieur Springer. Get in touch with me. I'll do anything. Skype, Google Hangout, texting. We can tweet back and forth. Whatever would be most comfortable for you, or even over the phone or whatever. Get with me. I'll do whatever I can to be a one-on-one tutor for you in preparation for the test. Even when you're like, let's say you open up even one of the writing tests and you're like, I don't know how to write this email or whatever the task is. Let me know. I'm really willing to help you however I can. The final thing I want to mention here is don't sabotage your grade by breaking the language resources policy. Each one of you know what that is. In fact, before you started the class, you had to take a module on it and pass a quiz about it. Remember that? It's in the Start Here section of the Blackboard course. I recommend going through the language resource policy again. Specifically, don't be using an online translator at all, or really any resources on your test, either the multiple choice parts or the writing or speaking parts. If I see some language you're using that you've not learned in class, I'm going to call it into question, and it may result in a 0. I've actually done that several times, both on midterm and final exams. I don't like doing it at all, but I want you to be learning the language in class through the activities and using that. So just a fair warning there for you. Please don't sabotage your grade by breaking that policy. I want to see your work. Finally, a couple things. Je crois en vous. I believe in you. Each one of you are capable of great success on this. Et puis, n'hésitez pas à me contacter. Please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. I'll be happy to help you any way I can. Au revoir.